Okay, back on foot. I'm at Prapong, which is the stop above or south, whatever direction of Ekkamai. I had a very long DAF-filled day. BTS is free on Sunday, so I took it all the way to RE, which is 10 stops away from Tunglo, and I worked part of my way back. It was cute, super residential, major grocery store, but not any restaurants, like a cafe here and there. Not a whole lot of resources. A couple of really cute streets, but not gonna work. I mean, the area was sufficient to accommodate a dog with the sidewalks and stuff, but there's just nothing over there. So that was a bust. And then I was like, oh, well, I'll go to Asia Tea, because that's like, I thought it was a big mall on the riverside, but it's more like a shitty fucking amusement park right on the water, and it doesn't open until 1. So I got there at 11:30, so I had to go down Chong Hong, which is a ginormous street, and I basically walked that from like Asia Teak to like, I don't know, 80. My feet hurt. It was all like local, like hole in the wall with a walk type sitch, like definitely old town, residential. No one spoke English, no signs in English. A lot of homeless people. So then I took a Bolt. Bolt is officially better than Grab. Average wait time was like 3 minutes, and it ran me like 200 baht, which is like $8 for a 32-minute ride. So I was gonna go to the Sportsman, which is a sports bar, thinking that there might be something going on for Australia Day, and I wanted to entertain the fact that they had a pool league there. So I walked in, that was pretty rank. Bunch of janky tooth palms that I'm not interested in hanging out with. So then I went to the Red Lion, which was 2 doors down. I got potato skins and a Coke and a soda water because I had not eaten yet. It was like 1:30. So regrouped. That was down on Soi 13. And then I got back on the BTS and took it all the way up to Prapong, which is... No, I took it to Bang Chak, which is one on the other side of On Nut, and then basically just looked out the window and totally not going to work, and I just got on the train and came in the back direction toward Ekkamai. So I'm one stop from Ekkamai in the other direction, and Sukhumvit 44, and I think we're in the 70s on the other side. Odds and evens. But yeah, you can see there's some condos up there, but I think I'm just gonna have to look on some of those websites to see what's available and then contact an agent when I get here. The recon trip was definitely worth it though, because I worked out the neighborhoods, and you know, I've read all this stuff about all these places like Ratchatui and Ari and all that, but like I'm not a digital creative that needs like a co-working space and a community and want to live where a bunch of 20-year-olds are with no resources. So I'd rather be by the touristy stuff and have access to restaurants and just getting, you know, a taxi and the basics. Like, I don't need to be out in the fucking burbs. And if we get tired of it, we'll just fuck off and go to the beach. Because that's kind of the point of this whole exercise is we can do whatever the fuck we want until we don't want to do it anymore, and then we do something else. So yeah, I'm kind of over the 12-month lease. I don't want to be here in the hot season with it raining. I want to explore a little bit. The Tiki thing's going to be an adventure. But I mean, if we just stay in like a stay bridge for a couple weeks or even a couple months, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but we'll save money on the back end once we get down to the beach town. Because if we go to Hua Hin, I mean, I've heard you can get 3-bedroom houses with a pool, 10-minute drive from the beach for $400 or $500 with a yard. So that's all speculation at this point. So I'm in Ekkamai. I check out tomorrow, and I'm going to the Aspire Gems Salon, which is near the jewelry area. And I wanted to be over there because I'm like loosely within walking distance of Chinatown, and I wanted to be close to that for Chinese New Year. So I figured I'd probably be tired of apartment hunting, which I totally am. I've completely done this section to satisfaction, all of it, from like Soy 77 all the way down to 1, and then Ari, Rajtui, I'll do Salam, Siam, I kind of want to do a little bit more on, but honestly, I think Ekkamai is going to work. I did cancel the Grand Center, whatever the fuck it was, on booking, and booked the stay bridge in Prampong on Sukhumvit 24 because they allow dogs, and that was over by the M Sphere, and I really like that area. I've already dialed this area. I know what the deal is with that stay bridge up in Ekkamai, which is totally a viable option. But I want to see if this other one works out. And then at least we've got like a landing point that's dog friendly, that has all the amenities. So if we need to stay there 2 weeks or 2 months, I've packed the DAF. But yeah, today kind of sucked. And everyone said everything was open on Sunday, and it's not. A lot of shit is not open on a Sunday. And I've realized that like it'll be nice to get up in the morning, go get a coffee, get breakfast somewhere, and then basically we want to be somewhere air conditioned or back at the apartment between 12 and 4 because it's fucking hot and it's sunny. It's like concrete jungle. It's like walking around in Dallas middle of July. A lot of sweat. So yeah, they've got some cute places like this every once in a while, but they're few and far between. Okay, I think I came up here the other day. It's at Sukhumvit Hospital. Because yeah, I did the odds the other day, so now I'm coming back on the evens. Oh, here's another Michelin restaurant. It's Korean though, not my deal. Couldn't even see the sign of the restaurant. Doesn't have a menu to look at. So yeah, I've made a note to bring all of my tennis shoes because I keep getting hot spots in the same place. That way, if I've got other tennis shoes, bring all my flip-flops. It's too sweaty to walk around in flip-flops all day though. You'll definitely get a blister. But want to have some shoe options. I looked at a department store and the bralettes do not exist. So I'll be stocking up on those before I leave. Tevas you can get here, they're 125 bucks. I mean, basically you can get everything here that you can get at home, but you're gonna pay. So everybody's like, dump your shit and buy it here, but I mean, if I'm executive platinum and I can bring 4 fucking bags at no extra charge, we end up having some place to store stuff. Because like when Tracy was in Madrid or Malaga or Barcelona, they were driving all around and she was able to find a locker and they would just swap out their shit for like winter clothes and stuff. So that's definitely an option. But that was the whole thing. If we're going to spend $400 or $500 on storage, then we might as well get a studio apartment. I don't know. I'm going to need to figure it all out. And things may change once Locke gets here, because once he has input, he may have a preference. But he's pretty know where he's meant. Yeah, here's that temple where the entrance is there. All right, so I've done this entire loop. So consider this entire area complete. I'm gonna take the station back to mine and possibly take a nap.